And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. I am your host, Dan the Man, and I am here with the very beautiful, very talented Miss Mira Moon.
Hello.
Hi, Mira.
Thanks for having me.
I like your purple hair.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kind of reminds me of a little 80s show, Gem and the Holograms, with
Mm.
totally outrageous. So, were you a fan of that show?
Oh no, I
Oh,
I haven't seen it. I'm so sorry.
that's okay. I'm just gonna throw my gem jokes to the side.
Oh.
No, for those watching and future watching, you could go ahead this Friday. You can go to the Velvet Cabaret Goes Pride event, and you could see Mira Moon perform. Mira, can you tell us a little bit about that event?
Yeah, it is the Velvet Hearts Pride show. It's held at Conjure Bar. Conjure Bar is a really, really cool speakeasy at the back of Dr. Tumbletea's in Allentown, which is an oddity shop. So it's a great place to shop and then see a show. They also have their own distillery there, so it's a great place to get some really unique cocktails. So it's one of my favorite venues to perform at. But our Pride show is all about Pride. Which this is like my favorite time of year. So everybody's acts generally center around something pride themed. My act is my kitty act, which I performed last year for a benefit show for the Dyke March. So I'm excited to bring that out again and share it with some new people.
And that's amazing. Is it in Pittsburgh?
It is, yes. Sorry, yeah, Pittsburgh, PA.
I just want to say because we have people watch
Yeah.
from all over. We have people mostly in the States. We have a few Europe people that probably won't be able to make it to watch the show.
Dang.
Dang. but but yeah, so let us know how your event goes. So as far as a cat, is it more kind of like, because cat could be many different things, we think of Cat the musical or like a cartoon cat.
I am a white kitty. I have the sharp teeth, the whole shebang, the tail. And I kind of specialize in wonky reveals. A lot of people, it's the pasties. It's more sexy. Mine are kind of comedic. I like to surprise people, make it be something unexpected. So for my kitty act, instead of a regular reveal with pasties, I am a fat burlesque performer. So a lot of my acts also center around being in a bigger body and drawing attention to things that people are already noticing, and just not being ashamed of it. So for that act, my reveal, I have 6 pasties on each of my back rolls, because I'm a kitty and I need 6 pasties if I'm a kitty. So um, it's a popular act, but it's all about being a woman who loves women. And that's a big part of who I am, both as a performer and just in my personal life.
Well, I think that's perfect. There you go. There's my cat puns. Yeah, I'm lucky I did not sing a cat song. I was thinking "Cat Scratch Fever" by Ted Nugent. Or "What's New, Pussycat."
Oh yeah.
But I'll tell you, because I've watched a lot of online burlesque. Probably one of the best I've seen is there's a Jurassic Park burlesque. It's like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's hysterical, especially because like they're coming up like in the van, and then there's like burlesque like over the railing and stuff. I found that hysterical, because some people do use the inflatables like the dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've seen my friend Heidi. She's done stuff with puppetry. So like when there's the creative puppetry.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen just a slew of characters. Gadget from Rescue Rangers.
Mm.
Think that's good. So I really like when people like think outside the box. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I know that I have my friend Miss Juicy Jones. I don't know if you know her. She's a burlesque performer out in California, and
Okay.
she does Madame Leota from Haunted Mansion. She's
Awesome.
head and the table, and
Yeah.
she does Disturbia, like from Rihanna.
Oh. Yeah. I love that.
Lots, lots of good acts.
Mm-hmm.
They are called Burlesque and Chill, and
Mm.
they perform in California, and they were kind of like the first virtual burlesque group that I saw,
Okay.
and they would do a show, when we were stuck indoors, and they would perform like once a month, and now they kind of do it like maybe once or twice a year, but they usually do like a Halloween show. If you want to check out their
Mm.
Instagram, where they do a virtual show.
Okay. Okay.
So
I'll have to check it out.
yep, yep. The person who runs it is a friend of mine, Miss Lady Leg.
All right. I'll have to go follow them.
So yeah, so that's where I saw like a lot of the different burlesque acts, which I think is great. And we used to have a burlesque troupe where I lived, and that kind of dissolved during COVID, but I used
Mm.
to take the pictures and the video.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And it was interesting because one time they did a circus event. They had a party and they did like a circus.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of the Britney Spears, "It's a Circus." um, so do you feel that like, and I asked this question to Zaza last night, do you feel that sometimes the event goes better if there's a theme around it or if it's just the event itself?
Hmm. Yes and no. I love a theme, but doing too many themes can make it more difficult to perform because you're having to come up with new acts for every theme. So I also like the mix that gets brought and the creativity that gets brought for a non-themed show. So I would say I probably prefer not having a theme, but for holiday shows, especially around Halloween, I love a theme because that's one of my favorite holidays. And who doesn't love dressing up as creepy things and doing a striptease?
Exactly. And I feel that Halloween is the best month really for burlesque, um,
Yeah.
with all the different costumes. I would say probably Halloween and then, June for Pride. And then
Hmm.
I've seen quite a few for Valentine's Day too,
Oh yeah, yeah.
where I've seen where someone has done like a lot of the red balloons.
Mm,
Those.
that's
Um,
cool.
so I've seen a lot of those. I've never seen too many for St. Patty's Day, but I feel like that's a challenge,
That's true.
So, but I would like to eventually see, I think, a little more Christmas burlesque, since
Mm,
I feel like,
there's I our troupe does great Christmas shows. Uh, we have somebody on our troupe, um, and they perform this really awesome Santa one where they're stripping for the plate of cookies, and it was one of the first acts I'd seen with a Santa performing, and it's still one of my favorites. And their performer name is Brute Scandal, and you can follow them on Instagram. They're a great performer as well.
all right. Shall we spin the wheel and see what impression falls?
Yes, yes.
All right. Okay. And it landed on Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
Get my timer out. Okay, are you ready?
yes.
It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Everyone wants a log. You'll get a log from Blammo. Stimpy, you idiot. J-Ran, I want to play my Happy, Happy Joy record. Don't you play that record. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm so happy. I can hardly contain myself. Hey there, Billy. I see that you're eating cereal, but you need some frosting because it is Powder Toast Man. All right. So there's my Ren and Stimpy. There
10 out of 10.
you go. I actually met the voice actor of Powder Toast Man
Yeah.
last year, and he was Powder Toast Man and Ren and Stimpy, and then he was Xavier. He was Professor Charles Xavier in one of the X-Men series.
Okay.
And his lines that were most used in there, you probably get a kick out of it. One was, "Where's Kitty?" He's always like looking for the cat. "Where's Kitty?" And then, "Where's Logan?" So on my DVD, he wrote, "Where's Kitty? Where's Logan?" Like, but like on our photo, we're like looking and everything. We're like, "Where is Kitty? Did Logan take Kitty? I don't know." So I felt like we should have done a video with that because that could have just been hysterical.
True. Missed opportunity.
Exactly. And I was dressed as Cyclops from X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but I watched the new X-Men. I don't know if you're a big X-Men fan, but I watched the new one on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But
What'd you think?
oh, I liked it. I was kind of like, oh no, they took Storm's power away, you know, and then like I thought, because Storm's one of my favorites, I'm like, man, if they don't give her power back, I'm not watching this crap, you know. But I like the story and like and how they're telling it, and that it's its own thing, because it's hard to follow the 90s because it was such a good series. And you know, I'm glad that the that the characters still have their own arc, you know, they're not falling back. And I didn't know if they were going to be able to pull it off, because sometimes it's hard to reproduce magic from so many years ago. But I met Jubilee last year, and one of my favorite episodes is with Jubilee in the game, when she's in the video game.
Yeah.
It's her older self, and you know, but yep. So I've always, I like Jubilee, I like Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine to a certain extent.
Okay.
Morph used to crack me up, especially when he went bad. But and I have met Rogue before. Hey, Shook. But yep. So all right, let's go ahead and spin. And I'll tell you, one of my first movies where I started doing lines from is a 1995 film called Empire Records.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Not on Rex Manning Day. Say no more, money more. Bringing Rex his lunch. And I just like Lucas and everything. He's like, "You spent all our money?" And he's like, "Where is it? It's in Atlantic City. Is it coming back? It's circulating." He goes, "Don't you move unless it's to give me my money back." He goes, "Don't leave that couch." And then he just has the piece of couch and he's walking through the store. But yeah, I love that movie. That was one of the first movies I watched as a teenager. Empire Records and Mallrats.
Oh yeah, I love that one too.
All right. So it landed on King of the Hill. I don't know if you know King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Bobby, you need to learn to defend yourself. Okay, Dad. Why don't you go down to the YWCA and take a boxing class? My dad says I have to go and defend myself. Sorry, boxing's only full. The only thing left is women's self-defense class. Okay. I'm sorry, this is a class for women. You can't. A boy made me eat dirt. You can stay, son. Give me back your purse. Give me your purse. That's my purse. No, 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 no. Say it with conviction. Say, that's my purse. That's my purse. Hey, Bubby Hill. What are you going to do that? Don't worry, Con, I got that. I got this. That's my purse. Bobby in trouble for fighting at school? All right. Bobby, this is Principal Moss here. Why don't you tell your dad how you won your fight? Well, do you want me to say about Shang Wasana-san or the whatever one you want to do, son? Okay, so there I was, Dad, down and out, and then wham! You kicked him, boy, below the belt? Bobby, that's dirty. Dang no man, oh man, I'll tell you what and everything. All right, so there we go. So that's my King of the Hill.
Love it, love it.
Last night when I was talking with Zaza, she wanted me to do more of the characters, so I had to add time.
Oh.
she wanted Dale, and then
Oh.
and Bill Dotrieve and Cotton. And so, and then Con Jr.
Yeah.
did homework. So sometimes it's hard when and if I skip some people, because sometimes I do it for just the time period as it is. Otherwise, I go on a long time, and then people will want me to do more, add more characters, or go longer. But yeah, I mostly get requested for Gremlins, Nightmare Before Christmas, and South Park.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Sweet. But okay. So let me ask you, what are some of your favorite burlesque performances?
Let's see, of mine or of others?
Well, it could be both.
Okay. I would probably say my first one ever. I did one. It is called A Woman by Queen Herbie, and it's just all about a kind of like bucking traditional gender norms. And I did it at an open stage. It was my first one ever. I was raised in a very like conservative environment, and the idea of taking anything off in a crowd was terrifying, especially in a more, I guess, risque way. And so that song is kind of just what launched me into everything, and it's still one of my favorite acts to do. I've only performed it, I think, 3 times publicly, but I have a big pink feathered duster, and the big reveal, there's a part in the song where she's singing about kind of like what she'll wear and what she won't. And the reveal is she sings about how she only wears granny panties now. And so my reveal is twerking in a big pair of granny panties. And the crowd always goes crazy. It's unexpected. And it's still one of my favorites because I start very prim and proper 50s housewife vibes. And then I end up in twerking in granny panties. So it's a vibe.
There is the movie with Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
His high school, and they call his girl Granny Panties.
Yeah.
Is that Granny Panties? So immediately I started laughing because I thought about how they talk about that, but that's hysterical. All right. Shall we go back to another impression on the wheel?
All right. Here we go.
All right. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
We're ready.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a garbage can. I eat my spinach. Oh, Popeye, save me. Oh, I love me olive oil. I would gladly trade you for a hamburger today. Hello, Whippy. Oh, where is my sweet pea? I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Doo, doo. There we go. Mine is more Robin Williams driven.
Oh, I love Robin Williams.
Skip it not an easy character to do.
It's true.
But I haven't perfected a Bluto. That's why I haven't started that. That's why he's in the background.
Yeah.
All right. And now we got Hey Arnold. All right. You ready?
Ready.
Arnold. Hey, Arnold. Do, 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 do. Hey, Arnold. Arnold. Move it, football head. Hey, Arnold. Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop. I know, that's what I've been saying, man. Hey, little fourth graders. Do you want to play baseball with us? Wolfgang, we could go ahead. This is our field. Yeah, good luck with you, fourthy. Arnold, man, I don't know why you're going and messing with him and everything. Stinky. Go and stand over there. All right, class, this is Mr. Sims, and we need to make sure everyone's here before our principal comes here. All right. What are you looking at, football head? Hey, Arnold. All right, so there we go.
10 out of 10.
There we go.
Love the music.
But yeah, especially, hey, short man. His grandmother was insane. She'd be like, look, I'm marching with the sled dogs. March, march. and grandfather would be like, hey, Pookie. So, but yeah, so some people say I need to meet more of the Hey Arnold cast and do some of my Hey Arnold impressions.
It's true.
Yeah. Is there an impression you would like for me to do just at random? Anything you want to hear?
Ooh, I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've had people ask me for Queen. I've had people ask me for Oogie Boogie. Have some people want me to do Peanuts. With Snoopy. There are some people who want me to do Bob's Burgers. There's some who like me when I do Scream and Ghostface.
I do love Bob's Burgers.
Okay. All right. I will do Bob's Burgers for you. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Gene, just serve the customers the burgers outside. I know when you're out there, you think it's the Gene show. Hey, look at me. I'm going to play this. Da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I have radio voice. I also have fart sounds. Gene. Oh, my goodness. You're all terrible. Lynn. We are the broken glass kids when we call upon the one-eyed snakes. Tina, all right, we're driving the car, and I need to make sure that you don't hit the car. Tina, move the wheel. Tina, move. There's the only car there. Tina, you hit the only car in the parking lot. Sorry, Dad. Maybe we could just tell a lie, but then, Dad, that's another lie within a lie and everything. Hey, Bob, there's no burger on the board. I'm sorry, Teddy. I just haven't everything. But how can there be no burger on the board? Teddy, I'm just stretching everything. All right. Well, I got to go practice my capoeira. All right. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes.
Which character did you like the most?
Probably Gene. The fart sounds.
Especially when he gets jealous about his friend with what's her name? The girl that's got a crush on her that always has her necklace in her mouth,
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's like,
I
"Hey,
can't remember
Jane."
her
Yes. I want to say Connie, but I don't know if that's right.
name.
But like when they're learning to roller skate and then like Gene sees him, he goes, "I hear the ticking of the clock." How do I get you alone? And he's
Oh
the sad ballad.
yeah.
And then one of my other favorites is when he does Die Hard. Die Hard the
Hmm.
musical in the basement. And he goes, "I will play all of the characters."
Hmm.
I decided you're all terrible and you're all fired. Or beef squash.
Oh.
Yep. And then there's the one with in Christmas, and then he goes into the bean bath, and then he goes, "All right, someone try and catch me." No one's trying really hard. He's just yeah, Gene took a bean bath. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea.
Oh. Yeah.
Especially because him and Big Bob, when they have their little feud at Christmas,
Hmm.
he wants the baby chives burger. No, Henry, you want the tuna. You're a tuna guy. So you probably can tell I've watched quite a few of them.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And then my absolute favorite, and you can tell me one of your favorites, is the gingerbread house one.
Oh yeah.
And he goes, "Of course, Bob. Cuddling with a polar bear is an ultimate thrill." And then, yeah, Mr. Fishorder, "Come on, you got to wear your head, potty head." And everyone takes their guns out, and then Jeffrey is like, "Well, all the houses are destroyed except Bob's," so he went out. So tell me one of your favorite Bob's Burgers episodes.
I like the Thanksgiving one. That one's a classic.
Which Thanksgiving one?
The
Where
turkey.
having to buy the turkey?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, "Who put the turkey in the toilet?" Yeah, that's hysterical. And then what was it? He's talking to turkey. "You're gonna cook me really good, aren't you, Bob?" Dad's talking to turkey. All right. So what is a dream role for you to perform as a burlesque performer?
I would love to travel and perform in Fatlesque, but that's not in the cards this year. Maybe next year. But dream roles, I mean, they're endless. As much as I can create, I can make. So yeah, really, it would just be performing in Fatlesque, and then the Pittsburgh area has a great burlesque community. So I'm really happy to be part of it.
I think that is a great goal, and I hope that happens for you next year. I would want to say that I feel like if you could do like a Beetlejuice act, that would be pretty cool.
It's true. Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I had a guest on here. She's a burlesque guest named Mira Sparkles,
Mm-hmm.
and she has a rhinestone snake that
Ooh.
it uses it, and she does a Adam and Eve act, and
Ooh.
and she had all their songs, and I said, "Do you have a Slave for You by Britney?" She goes, "I don't have that one yet." I go, "There you go."
That's perfect.
But yeah, I think that there is a lot of different stuff. We are going to have a Halloween burlesque panel in October.
Okay.
It'll be a networking thing if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I'm talking to I don't know if you know Bunny Wigglebottom. She is a burlesque performer. They have a burlesque group. I want to say it's down in Georgia.
Okay.
And they did Little Shop of Burlesque instead of Little Shop of Horrors.
Ooh, okay. I love that.
And And then quite a few of them. I also have another kind of burlesque and pinup girl and jazz singer. Her name is Miss Lolly La Pop.
Oh, I like that name.
And we've sang some duets together. So, but yep. So, is there anything else you want to say on Dan-A-Plooza as we wrap it up today?
I don't think I have too much else.
All right. Well, we should go out with some impressions. We should go out with some funny stuff.
All right.
All right. Is there anything that you would like to hear on the wheel or just by fate?
Yeah, let's let fate decide.
Okay. So fate decided Scooby Doo. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We have some chance to do now. You know we got a mystery to solve. Let's split up, gang. No, every time we split up, you go over with Daphne, and then it's left with me with Shaggy and Scooby. All right, well, we got to go in this spooky house. Come on, Scoob, we got to go. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? How about 2 Scooby snacks? All right. So, what we need to do is we need to set the trap and everything. So, Shaggy and Scooby are going to be the bait. That should be no problem as long as there's no ghost. Oh no, I lost my glasses. Chinkies, look at this. Hey, Velma found a clue. All right, so there we go. There's the Scooby-Doo.
Love it, love it.
And then let's see. Trying to hopefully not land on the same one. And it landed on Invader Zim. You know Invader Zim?
I don't. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm a bad audience for that one.
Yep. Winnie the Pooh. You know Pooh
I
Bear?
know. I know Winnie the Pooh.
All right, here we go. Oh, bother. What I could do for a speckle of honey. Well, that's what we do there. We're Tiggerific. Hey there, Pooh Boy. Silly old bear. Christopher Robin, there is no more honey for me and everything. Oh dear, oh dear. Now don't worry, Piglet. I'm sure the rabbit will have something. Well, that's right, Pooh. None of us need to be messing with my crops or anything. So we'll go ahead and find your honey. Honey. All right, so there we go. So there's the Winnie the Pooh. All right. So that's going to wrap it up for us on Dan-A-Plooza. I am your host, Dan the Man. This has been with burlesque performer Mira Moon. Please check her out if you are in the Pittsburgh area at Velvet Cabaret Goes Pride, Friday, June 12th. Also follow her on her social media, Mira Moon on Instagram. And keep following and supporting. We'll be back with Dan-A-Plooza next week. We have 2 guests. We have a wrestler, Isana, and we also have a pinup girl, Kelly Gunn. So keep supporting Dan-A-Plooza and have a good night. Okay.